everyone, and welcome back for another video. It's been a while since I've done a video on my tank, so I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of an update as far as some of the problems that I've ran into and some of the changes that I made to the tank. So far so good. Everything seems to be going well. The water parameters are all in check, and I've had some good indicators of a good healthy tank that kind of spooked me a little bit at first, but I'll share more about that in a little bit. So first I'm just going to go over some of the changes that I made to the tank. Let's start with the coral. As you can see here, I added a nice little mushroom coral there. I don't remember the names of all these. If you have questions on them, just pop a comment below and I will try to get back to you on the name of that coral. But I got that nice, I just love the color of that thing, mushroom coral. Added a leather back there. Neon leather was like 20 bucks at our local fish store. Thought it was totally worth it. I love the color on that thing. Have a little bit of a couple feather duster worms here that just kind of grew by themselves. So that's pretty cool. They've gotten pretty big over the last month or so. The zoanthids kind of retracted. The cleaner shrimp just kind of runs all over everything in our tank here. So a couple other corals that we've added is added the bird's nest in the back there. It's a little bleached out, so hopefully I'll get some color back here soon. The flow is good, light is pretty good, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. Polyps don't seem to be super extended. There's my clownfish getting in the way of the shot there. Loves to be the center of attention. Yep. So, a couple other ones. Got the corals there. Had a couple issues with ones dying off of eBay. I ordered 3 times off of eBay trying to get some candy cane corals, and they all died. So unfortunately I only got a partial refund on that. Everything else seems to be doing good. Hammer's doing good, bubble coral's doing good, mushroom's doing good. My SPS corals seem to be doing great. I am using a camera filter here, so you see that. That's kind of what it looks like with the filter and then without the filter. So the filter definitely helps you guys see the color like I see it a little bit better. But some of the problems that we ran into with the tank over the last month and a half, 2 months is unfortunately our Diamond Watchman goby did disappear. Not quite sure where that went. I lifted up some of the rocks, couldn't find even a body, so nothing at all. So unfortunately that we think is pretty much gone. I checked the sump and whatnot, it's not in there. Some of the other problems is I ran into Cyanobacteria. I dosed the Waterbox with some ChemiClean, and that seemed to basically make the Cyanobacteria just fall off the rock and disappear. So what you're seeing is mostly the coralline algae, not the Cyanobacteria. So what else? The ChemiClean, I learned a valuable lesson that it makes your protein skimmer go crazy. So I just had to turn mine off, honestly, which is not terrible anyway. So everything seems to be doing well. I do feed right now every day to every other day. Haven't been perfect about that lately. Some other problems. Actually, let's go with some of the good things. So I ran into pineapple sponges, which I'll show you here in this picture. Found these in my sump and was kind of worried. Posted on Ask BRS and got a bunch of quick answers. Found out that they're actually pretty healthy, or a healthy sign of a good tank. But that they can take over. So if they get out of control, just you know, scrape them off and try to get rid of them. What else? Some other things. With the Diamond Watchman passing, it's been kind of tough to keep the sand under control a little bit. I did purchase some you know, a better cleanup crew, including the Nasaria snails. I purchased about 4 of those things, and they seem to be doing a great job at sifting the sand, keeping the sand bed churned. I did add a sea cucumber, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to find that thing. There it is, back there. It's a tiger sea cucumber, and that seems to be doing very well. One of the healthy signs of a sea cucumber is slow growing. If it does start to get smaller, that's an indicator that your sea cucumber is not doing so hot. In that case, I would definitely recommend that you return it to the store if you just purchased it, because when the tiger sea cucumbers die, they do emit a slime that can kill off other fish and coral in your tank. So make sure you watch out for that if you get a new one of those. Some other changes. What else? The pom-pom crab is still alive and healthy. Yeah, I mean, everything else seems to be doing pretty well. I have changed up the lighting spectrum. I'll show you a picture of that here. I do use the AI Prime HD with the 3D reefing diffuser. You can see that there. Works pretty well. Gets rid of the disco ball effect. If you guys have any questions about the tank, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and we will catch you on the next video.